Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. All right, today's Friday. Yay, we made it to Friday. Did you think you were gonna get here? You probably didn't, right? But you did, and I'm glad you're here. So today we are going to be home just like everybody else and do what we do best at home, which is take care of the house, take care of the kids, make some food, get some exercise, get outside because it is going to be a gorgeous day today. I went and pulled out the short sleeve shirts. I was even gonna put a sleeveless on, but I'm like, I won't pull it. Yesterday I started wearing short sleeve, and then it was cooler up here in the mountain, and I'm like, it's freezing. And my husband works at his shop, which is about a mile away, and he's like, it's gorgeous outside. I'm like, I don't know, it's cold here. Well, then when we drove down, got out in the sunshine, it was beautiful, and I was like, all right. We came back, sat on the deck, and it was a great warm sunshine day. So today is going to even be warmer. I think it's going to hit 80 today, so kill those germs is what I say. So we are going to, today is my working day. You guys know I have Lauren 2 days a week for myself, and this month I told her with everything happening, I'm like, you got a free paid vacation. So, but as you know, people like to work for their money. I like to work for my money. I don't just like a handout. I like to be able to work for my money. So last night she's like, Mom, you gotta let me work tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. So I figured I'm going to get some things done that I do. She's gonna do school with the kids. We're gonna make some food. She said she'd do lunch. We're gonna do grilled cheese and tomato soup. So she's like, I'll make that today. And then I think we're gonna cook burgers on the grill because we have those Euro burgers. Those are really, really good. I got those out. Last time we made them, we didn't thaw them, and they were just frozen solid for a long time. Well, they've been in my refrigerator for a few days and they're thawed. So we'll make those tonight with, I don't know what else. I'll figure out what else I'm gonna make with it. And then make a treat or something for the week because we're out of, not that we're out of treats, still plenty of treats, but kids keep going and getting the snack bars and, you know, the snack chips and all that. And I'm like, those are disappearing. So I still have some Rice Krispies stuff to make, so I think I'll make that. And we have some Funfetti cupcakes. I think I'll do that. I don't have any frosting, which is totally fine. I might even do them plain, or we might mix up a little bit of frosting with powdered sugar. We'll see how adventurous we get today. So I'm gonna focus on getting just the household stuff done that I'm gonna do. Let them take care of the rest. We'll film the whole day what we do. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on my laptop today because I want Lauren to be able to get her stuff done and I can get things done. Like, I know you guys give me suggestions and ideas and I take snapshots all the time of them, and I have, my phone is full of them. So today my goal is to weed out those snapshots and do something with them because they've been on there for a while, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna finish my taxes. My taxes are done. I did them, I don't know, a month or so ago, and I just never finished them. And so, because I had to pay, which is fine. So I know that's extended, but I still want to finish them and be done. So I like to go, like, do it, and I like it to sit for a little bit, and then I want to go back and recheck everything. So that is gonna be my goal today. But right now my laptop is not here. I had to take it to Greg's shop so I could upload some videos overnight because we do not have good internet. I'm like, let's just leave it there. So I've got it wrapped in a black trash bag. I'm like, I put it out, he was gone, and I just left it out to upload. And I'm like, I brought a black trash bag with me. I'm like, okay, so if you do anything, put this trash bag over it, tie it really tight. So didn't want any dust to get in there. So I'm looking at my phone app and I'm seeing that most of them are uploaded. There's one more to finish. So hopefully this morning that will finish up. And I'll go pick that up over there and bring that back so I can work on it. But I do have another one here I can work on if I need to, but I'll probably just go get that and get out of the house, go do that. Maybe do a quick walk by myself this morning. We might do that. We'll see how life goes. I might do that. My video gets done, I might head out real quick and do a quick walk at the park, and then go pick that up, come back home, take the kids to the park later too because it's gonna be beautiful. So good day. I don't know, we're just gonna keep moving and grooving. We're gonna do what we do. Live life, right? We're gonna live life and get things done. Hopefully things are getting accomplished at your home. Hopefully you're getting a lot done. I mean, I was thinking, I'm like, people are home, they're able to get all these organization things done and weed through things, and they've got time to do it. That's one thing we always want more of, right? I know I complain there's never, I don't complain. I always say there's never enough time in the day, right? But even though we all have the same amount of time in the day, what are you doing with your extra time right now? I know you've got extra time because I know our life is still kind of staying the same right now, but I do have a lot more time because we're not able to go out. It's amazing how much time is spent away from the home and how much that disrupts your home time. Like I would talk to a lot of moms, young moms, and I remember doing this myself, and they would just never have time, and life was always crazy, and they never could get things figured out in their home. And I said, you know what the best thing you can do is stay home. And they're like, what? I'm gonna go crazy. No, you won't go crazy. I'm here and I'm not crazy. I mean, some might say I'm crazy, but I'm not. The best thing you can do is stay home. The more you stay home and get routines established, especially with little kids, and you can stay home, things can stay up in your house a whole lot better. I promise you. And you probably are noticing it now, maybe if you're using your time when you're home, but you can see that you can get a whole lot more done. Things stay cleaner. There's not such mess, there's not such chaos, because you have a routine going on, hopefully, and you can get things accomplished. Greatest thing I ever did. And then we did running 1 day a week. I know it wasn't much, but we lived out in the country. We could get outside, we had yard, we had a pond, we had things that we could do. We had ducks, things to keep us occupied during the week, but we just saved our running for like Monday through Friday. We did church and stuff on the weekend, but on Friday was our errand day. And on that day, we just ran and did everything that we needed to do. It saved on gas for one, and it just allowed us just to get up. Okay, that was our day. And then we ran and did every single thing. We went to the library, to the post office, all those things that we did, stores, any kind of trip, anything we wanted to do, you know, picnic at the park, all that kind of stuff. That was what we saved. But Monday through Thursday, we stayed home and so much more got accomplished. The routines of life were so much better. So stay home, mamas. We gotta stay home right now, but if you're finding craziness and chaos in your home and kids acting up, especially little ones, I'm not talking older ones. If you have teenagers, they need to go, they need to get out, they need to socialize. Little kids do too, but not as much as the older ones do. So stay home. You get so much more done. So hopefully right now, at this time, you're getting a whole lot done in your home. I mean, I bet you after this craziness, I guarantee you the Goodwills and discount stores will be packed full of stuff. Probably a really good time to go shopping. You know, when things get back up and you get some money. I was just thinking that this morning. I'm like, ooh, it'd probably be really good to do a Goodwill run after this stuff, you know, cleans up and life returns to normal, because there's probably a whole lot of stuff, good stuff at the Goodwill. So just my thought, I don't know. Stay home helps to get things done. So we're gonna stay home. We're gonna go to our park. Our park is not very far. I'm gonna go ahead to, we're not under any kind of lockdown here in our county at all yet. I'm just going, Greg's shop is a mile away. The park is 1.25 miles away. So it's right here. We go, we park wherever somebody's at, wherever somebody's walking, we walk on the other side and we're there. Kids ride their scooters. I'll probably go this morning. I'm hoping to go this morning, get a little run in when it's early, when it's cooler. And then just cause I can, and Lauren will be here with kids, grab my laptop, come back home, get my work done. We'll make some food, we'll have fun. Do live, take the kids back out. Maybe, I'm sure, go outside today because it's beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful, gorgeous day. So use that sunshine when you can. So nice. So you guys ready to get going with your day? Not a whole lot, gotta do some laundry. I've been doing laundry during the week because you never know if things are just gonna shut down. So I've been doing laundry, keeping up on that, but we still will clean up, clean the floors, wipe all this stuff down, all that good stuff. So you guys ready for your good day? I'm putting my earbud in, I'm listening to a sermon, gonna finish that out, zone in on this. We're gonna go have a great day. Yeah, you ready? Okay, let's go get some stuff done.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free.
One thing I was gonna do, I usually wipe my table off and then put my chairs up. I don't always record wiping the table off again after the chairs are off. So one of my viewers wrote in and said her sister was watching and she put her chairs up on the table and then she took them off and the sister was like, you need to wipe that off, there's germs on there. And the girl's like, well, Amy doesn't do that, so watch her videos. So my camera's not following me around all the time, so afterwards I wipe it. I wipe it beforehand to get the crumbs off because there's always crumbs, little pieces of whatever, to get on the floor so that the vacuum can suck them up. So Today I just thought I'm gonna put this right here and make sure that I show wiping the table off afterwards for people that are watching going, well, she doesn't do that. Why do I need to do that? Careful with what you put on there, Amy. All right, let's keep picking.
Pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory.
All right, some things I do now, everything's picked up. That's all I'm gonna do in the house. We're gonna let the robots do the floors. I'm gonna run a quick mop over just because there's a lot of pollen. I'm opening my windows, you have a mistake, but better than turn the air on right now. So I'm going to, I do like a quick inventory of my refrigerator. Just open it up and say, okay, what do we need to eat up today? What needs to go? Because we're almost down to the end of veggies. We had carrots yesterday that were getting all kind of yucky, so I rinsed those off really good and then cook those. So we cook carrots. Just kind of go through and see what we have to use up because that stuff's kind of going bad, which is fine. We'll go through it, use that up first, and we'll move on to our next reserve. So. All right, so now I've taken inventory of what I have in my cupboard, what I have in the refrigerator, things to use up. I'm thinking in my head, I've got some broccoli, fresh broccoli to use up. So I think tonight I was gonna do macaroni and cheese with our burgers, but I think I'm gonna make that broccoli pasta because we like that. I've got this pipette. Is that how you say it, pipette? I should probably look it up. Pipette, I don't know, I'm sure there's some Italian way to say it. I'm thinking to make that, we'll do burgers with that and the broccoli because that'll use up the broccoli. And then I've got a lot of sweet potatoes. So I'm thinking I have a bowl here and we'll cut them up and we'll do sweet potato fries. And then I have asparagus, but I'll probably save that for tomorrow. And then we have like a little bit of veggies in there to use up. And I might even cook my spaghetti squash because I like eating that. So that will be a good dinner. Lunch will be grilled cheese and tomato soup. I just have to go downstairs and get the grilled cheese out of the freezer. The cheese sandwiches, they're not grilled yet. And the tomato soup pack in here, I'll get that out. And then I'm thinking, I'll stop and see Greg today for lunch. He likes hot and sour soup. That's what he likes. So I thought, I don't think, the kids don't like hot and sour soup, or they've never tried it. Probably not their favorite. So I'm thinking I'll just make up hot for him and then take it to his work so he can eat that for lunch over there. So I'm gonna mix that up in a minute. And then for snacks for the next few days, this will be today. This is the last of the bean donuts. Shame, but it works. So I'm gonna use that. I have dried apples. Remember when I dried apples this summer, end of summer? So here's some. So I pulled these out because we don't have any more fresh fruit, which is completely fine. So I'll put this out. They'll eat this and munch on it today. I'm gonna make, you know, the good stuff. And now we have the junk food. So now I have funfetti cake mix. I'll make this. This will be fun to eat. We got one more pack of marshmallows with Rice Krispie, and I found a little bit of marshmallow cream. We don't really use this for anything else, so I might just mix that in there just to make it more marshmallowy. And then this will be a fun treat for the kids. Some Jello, frozen Jello. I know Jello's just whatever, but I will not use this Jello. So I will make this up for the kids. That'll be a fun treat too. And then I got my smoothie pack, and then I do have a smoothie pack for the kids. So we're gonna make some treats right now while they're still snoozing, and then they'll come up and they'll have good treats today. Okay, so I did half the pan there when I put the things in. I forgot when I made these, just a few days ago. I did double and did a whole pan. No big deal. I could have taken it out and put another pan. We're just gonna let it harden and then we'll cut it. So just smush it over, get your hands wet. That helps it not to stick. All right, let's mix up Jello. All right, so now if you want your Jello to stay thicker, add less water. Like each package was supposed to have 3 cups of water. So that would be, right? 3, 6, that'd be 12 cups. I only added 3 cups of hot water. I only had 6 cups, yeah, I did less, way less. That'll make it really thick. They can cut it and hold it like the bigger Jello stuff, so the bubbles all on here. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. This will be set up for a snack later on. Then I'm gonna mix up my cake mix now. Got some cake mix and you don't have very many eggs. I did 5. I have eggs, but I didn't want to use all of them, so I did, instead of doing 6 eggs, I did 5 eggs. It'll turn out just fine. If you don't have eggs, I'll use applesauce. It'll be a little bit more, not as stiff, but it'll still hold together. So applesauce is your friend. All right, I'm gonna mix up my hot and veggie soup. Sweet and sour soup, because I have hot water in this pan and I need a little bit of liquid. I'm just gonna pour this in here and then we heat it up. This was the hot and sour soup recipe I did on my massive freezer meal thing. So put this on the stove. All right, so I've got my smoothie I'm drinking this morning. I got one mixed up for the kids with the yogurt, and then I do have some milk. They'll probably have cold cereal because they like it, and we have to use our milk up. So whatever we don't use up, I will use for tomato soup at lunchtime. Lauren wants to make that, so I'll let her make that. But I'm getting all the dinner done, because if you can get all your dinner done early, guess what? You don't have to make dinner when it's dinner time, because I still have to grill. I'm gonna have to grill the burgers, so I'd rather have everything done so that my afternoon is free, because the last thing you want to do at 3 o'clock when it's sunshine and gorgeous outside is come in the kitchen for an hour and prepare food. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I've got my hot and sour soup is boiling. What you got to do is add cornstarch. I don't have cornstarch, but Lauren's trusty cupboard had some. Thank you, Lauren, if you watch my videos. I don't know if she does. So this is the recipe. I put it on my, it was one that someone sent, or actually I found it, I think, on my freezer meal day. I have the things on the screen, so we're just going to try it and see. But it says to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of cold water, just for 2 tablespoons. Yes, 2 tablespoons of cold water till it gets thick, and then stir it. And then it does say to add an egg to it. Let me, is that what it says? Yes, and then add an egg to the soup so it makes that. So that's done. The next thing I'll do, I got water boiling for my broccoli pasta. We're gonna have that for dinner. So I probably, let me think how I'm gonna do this. I'll probably cook the pasta and cook the broccoli separate from it. Let the pasta be cold with some cold water, and it can just be cold and sit all day in the refrigerator. That's fine. And then heat up the cook the broccoli stuff, let that sit in that pan. And then when it's time for dinner, because it's good fresh, it's good when it sits too, but then I can mix it all together and add some Parmesan cheese, and it'll be delicious. Or I might just change my mind and just call that. Then I've got my pot of water boiling here for the broccoli pasta. I'm gonna cook that, cook my broccoli, add all the good stuff we add to it. And it's gonna be good. And cupcakes are cooking. Actually, cupcakes are baking because they bake. And then all I'm gonna do is cut up some sweet potatoes and regular potatoes for fries, because those were delicious to have with the burgers. And today's a successful day. So I'm gonna add water to this, make it a little paste, and add it to my soup. All right, that egg job soup tastes delicious. Oh my goodness, that's a good recipe. I will, I'll put the exact recipe on the screen. I have it on a screenshot, but the only difference is it adds tofu. We don't eat tofu, and bamboo shoots, which I don't have. So we always had it with a little bit of pasta. So I'm thinking when I make my pasta, I know Italian is not going to go Chinese, but I think I'll just cook a little bit more and then add that to it, so we have something to besides just the soup. So awesome. All right, let's slice up some potatoes for fries.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the
my goal was to get out of my kitchen before everybody got up so Lauren could have a normal day, and I think I've achieved it. I just have to clean up. So the last thing cooking is my spaghetti squash. I decided to make it because I have 2 more, and they will go bad, especially it's getting warm in here. So that's cooking the oven. I pulled out a jar of Alfredo sauce. I had about this much left. That'll go good over the spaghetti squash. Broccoli's done. The soup's done. I have a little bowl of noodles here. I gotta have Greg taste it, see if he likes it with the noodles. Then I'll add them. Lots of dishes for the kids to put away. Oh yeah, lots of dishes out the lead. And then I'm just gonna wash up what's in the sink. I've got my smoothie. I got their smoothie. They have cereal they'll have, and then Lauren will make soup. Here's my tomato soup frozen. And I'll do grilled cheese. That's downstairs. So successful day. So now I can be free from all of my work. It's like 9 o'clock right now. Oh yeah, kids are not in bed yet. That's okay. That's what happens right now. Gooey. Those are really gooey Rice Krispies. They're gonna wake up and be like, "Where's the smell coming from, Mom?" Because it smells so good. But that'll give them incentive to get their schoolwork done and their chores done. So they'll do laundry, pick all that up, put that stuff away, fold towels, and pick up downstairs and feed the animals, pick up outside, and do all the dishes away. So it's gonna be a great day. So all right, let's keep working. I'm just gonna clean up so I can get out of this kitchen. Okay, squash is done. That's over here. What I'm gonna do now is make up the tomato soup. Okay, the soup is heating up. This is good. That used the rest of my milk. Everything's done now. Lauren will just cook the sandwiches, which are right here, and she'll heat those up on the griddle for lunch. All right, so everything's done in the home. We're leaving the household. I'm gonna go over to get Craig and go get my laptop, and I think we're gonna go to the park first. Go get a little walk-in real fast, get a morning walk-in, which is nice before the sun comes out and it's super hot, and then we'll take the kids later today too. So we're gonna go do that now, and I'll go pick up my laptop because it's all done uploading, thank goodness.
Are we done now? All right. That was awesome, babe. feel like I feel like I got too sweaty because
Greg?
now I got to go to the shop and turn my air conditioner on.
Greg's like, I didn't even have coffee yet. He didn't get it. He stayed up late last night. He's a late night worker. So his work was late.
I just got 1,000 orders.
Which is good. So for me, I'm like up early having coffee. I'm like, just walk.
I was there till real late last night.
He did good. He's a night shifter. I'm the early shifter.
But oh, how could you call me a night shifter? I was up at 6 in the morning the night morning before.
Okay, last night he was a night shifter. Okay, we're gonna go to the shop and go get the laptop. All right, the laptop right there is secured. Had to suck up Greg's internet because it's better than my internet. And so I'm gonna go head home now and see how the kids are doing and see what more they got done and then work on taxes. Woo, so much fun. So gorgeous out. All right, home now. It is just gorgeous. Oh my goodness, so gorgeous. Look at. I put that outside to get rid of the smell, and who's laying on it? Kitty. It's not a bed. Look at his little fat body spitting in between there. Danielle, that's Chubby. We call him Chubby. I'm trying to get rid of the smell because it stinks so bad. Like just having it out of the basement, I'm like, it's amazing how much better it smells down there. Who would have thought? I thought for sure after a few months it would go away. Oh no, it doesn't. So I'm home. Kids are out jumping on the trampoline. They just finished lunch. It looks delicious. And I'm going to sit and work on taxes for a while. I think I got a lot of footage, so I'm not worried about jipping your footage on anything. So I'm going to sit. I got my door open because it's so nice. I'm going to sit here and get some work done. Okay, I decided to step outside for a second because the girl's in the kitchen. What I'm working on right now, real quick, is filing copyright claims. The reason why I switched away from the music I used to use into what I use now with Epidemic Sounds is that you can use a fair use song and put, like they call them non-copyright songs, and you can post them on your video. And then as long as you put a link to their video below, you can use those, the ones that are non-copyright. But what happens is they have huge companies that they deal with, and so they'll put like in their little algorithm, and then it'll just kind of skim the internet. If they find your song on there, they'll file a claim against you, even if you've done the proper attribution. They do that, and then you have to go through this process where YouTube, they'll just give you a strike, and so you have to refute that claim, and then I have to wait 30 days while YouTube holds my money to see if I've done it properly. Crazy. So the reason why I stopped doing this before is this would take up hours of my day, literally hours. Thank goodness there's only a few, but and it was like 2 years ago. So, oh my goodness, but it definitely, like anybody can file a claim against anybody if they're using any of their stuff. And so, and it's like, and right now YouTube is down slow people because everything's going on. So I'm just like, oh my goodness, but just crazy. They just don't have, they don't have the YouTube creators. They're not being protected. It's the person that does the music that's being protected. So I can refute it. They can come back and say, no, that you're not doing it properly, even though I am doing it properly, and then go through a big giant case. It's ridiculous. So that is why I choose to use Epidemic Sounds and pay to use their service. It was okay, I guess, if you just use a few songs, but at any time, they can file a claim, and that's what's happening right now. So I have to go back, and it's a song that I already went through the process, like last year when all this crazy stuff happened. So much fun. So I'm gonna go finish that up right now. Maxine's loving it. I left the door open so she can come outside here. She's bothering the kitties. I'm inside and I'm like, what is, my alarm is going off, and I see Lauren and Maddie down there on their e-news. So cute. They're down there enjoying. Such beautiful. Okay, back to work. All right, so I finished. Oh my goodness. I've been sitting here for, I've been here for 3 hours, so just going through everything, make sure I got everything right, so that's good. So I filed, they give you an extension for the federal one, but they don't for the state. So our state does not allow you not to pay your taxes, but the other one is till July 15th, so no big deal. So I'm just waiting for Greg to respond back. All right, good deal, and then I'm gonna move on with something else, put all my stuff away and be done with taxes forever. Okay, until next year. Okay, oh my goodness, look at Maxine, she's like loving it. Maxine, are you happy there, Maxine? Maxine. She's like, don't talk to me, I'm sitting here. She's loving, I got my door open. I had it open for a while, but it was blowing like crazy. So the wind, she's coming inside here, or she's able to go outside in the porch, and she's liking that, so. All right, so I'm gonna go put my boxes of taxes away. Mark that off my list. Oh my goodness, that took a long time. I think next week I'm gonna have to go through my phone. You know, because we have lots of time to sit home. So next week will be, I'll put that on my calendar right now to say, next week, on next Tuesday, my working day, to go through my phone. Because there's plenty of stuff right now, so. Okay, doing good. Let's go get up and take a break from sitting here all day. Got the grill going, get my burgers in a minute. Okay, it is gorgeous outside. Those burgers look delicious. I got them on the grill. Better the fall them. Last time we were just pulling apart. I'm gonna cook my fries in the air fryer because it's a lot better than heating up the oven really high. You'd have to cook it at a really high temperature. So I'm gonna drain the water off, put some oil in there and some seasoned salt and put it in the thing and put it in the air fryer. It's delicious. So we're outside. It is gorgeous. The kids are having so much fun. Look at them. They've got the hose on the trampoline. Oh yeah, loving life. Bathing suits, the end of March. This is just exactly like the year we moved here. We were swimming in our little kiddie pool in March, and I'm like, oh yeah, happening again. So I'm gonna wipe off the deck here. Autumn's sitting out here reading a story. I'm cooking burgers. I'm gonna wipe off all the chairs while I'm sitting out here waiting for the burgers to grill, and the girls are relaxing. And that's okay from relax, because this is just something for me to do. So don't say they're not doing anything. She's just relaxing, getting her tan on right now. So we're good. We're trying to figure out how to put everything on the deck out there because we have the grills up there. Last year I took them off. I'm thinking I might want to take off that grill again, but we'll see. So it's a hot day. I'm gonna go. My things are done here. Oh wow, that's far. Rice, greatest. I'm coming outside. I'm like literally tripping in either a chair or a dog here. So what I did is I got a bucket of water, put a little bit of laundry soap in it. And I even took some Evan's spray bottle squirt stuff that he likes to put in the washer. That's okay, just to wipe these down. Our kitty cats like to lay on these. They've been laying in them for, like, you know, through the cold weather. So I'm gonna wipe these off for good so they don't smell like kitties. The chairs are looking good. I need a hose to hose them off. The burgers are looking delicious in here. Oh yeah. They taste really good. And the air fryer's going. It's going good. So the kids are spraying. So when they're done, I'll spray this off really good and that'll help huge. Okay, I was able to still hose. And we just wiped off the chairs real quick like. So I don't know how we'll set these. Look at this. This needs to be fixed.
Mom, I'm a jellyfish looking
All right, here's Brooklyn. What should we do in Brooklyn? Spraying kids. This is when the older sister can have fun. Spraying the siblings. I promise they've all consented to being sprayed. They all ask. So fun. Oh, look at them, like, it's like slip and slide. Okay, it's like slip and slide on the trampoline. I know it's not safe for everybody, but they enjoy doing it, and it's hot, so they're gonna be fine. Hi, Ruby, getting hot. She's like, yeah, you sprayed my deck. Now I gotta move. Just a gorgeous day. Burger's cooking. Come see. Let's show the mountain. That's my favorite part. So nice. I think Maxine's made it over here. Maxine, did you make it over here? Oh, you did? Where you going? Were you trying to get somebody? Huh? Were you trying? You can go over here. She doesn't have her collar on, so she's doing good to know where to go. You're doing good. You don't be afraid. You're doing so good. You like outside, huh? A lot of sunshine. She's like, yeah, a little hot, mommy. There's some water up there. You can go see the kitties. Go ahead. She's like, I'm good. So beautiful. Great day. Good day up the mountain. Good day to see a bear, you know. I mean, not when the kids are on the trampoline, but if we could see one, that'd be great. All right, let's go in and check on our fries. We're cooking fries. Mom! Do you guys ever see moms night out where they're like, Mom, phone? I feel like that all the time with my kids. Where's ketchup mustard? All right, Autumn's getting it organized. How's it going, Autumn?
Good.
We got the.
Set it up how the order. You get a
That's
bun,
right. A bun, then
put
what?
it on there,
Burger,
then you get
cheese,
This.
ketchup, mustard. Then what are we
the
going?
pickles should go.
And if anybody, the pickles should go there too. Lauren, you're doing great. Look at Lauren's arranging. You're doing great. Look at that. That's the order. Looking good. That's a jar of pickles. This is what?
How we make burgers.
And then this is really good. This is I'm gonna put this on here. This is Alfredo and spaghetti squash. This is the broccoli dish. Here is this stuff, and here is some lettuce for, I can't even think right now, lettuce for that. I heated up the green beans. And this is Jell-O. Looks like soap, but it's not. It's Jell-O. So we're gonna eat this tonight. Delicious dinner. All right, we're all done with dinner. Everything is finished and cleaned up, and now we're done. The kids had fun with the trampoline. I gotta go in and rinse their bathing suits so they can wear those again tomorrow, because it's gonna be another hot day here in the mountains. I'll film if we do anything exciting. I don't know, we'll see. It doesn't seem like it's very exciting for you just watching what we do. So maybe it is. Maybe it gives you a little reprieve from what's going on in your little neck of the woods. So, all right, so don't worry. Remember, not gonna worry about tomorrow. We're gonna focus on today, what we gotta do today. That's all we can do, yes. All right, you guys, thank you for watching, and we're gonna see you again tomorrow for Abundantly Blessed, and back on Monday for a day in the life. All right, we'll see you soon. Maddie says,